good evening. How y'all doing this evening? Woo! Lord. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people tonight? It's a lovely night. The joints is out, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Woo! I'm trying to sit on the porch. Listen. What we got here? Oh, Jeremiah. Like, hot 14 to me. Yeah, Jeremiah 29. Yep. Jeremiah 30. Woo. Oh, 30. Looks like a hot 19, but you already know the routine. Lord, I tell you, a day. Said, and I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. So see, that's just like saying you don't set that table in front of your enemies when he bring you back to the place from whence you came. You know, he'll free you, deliver you, free you, then bring you back in front of your enemies. And you know, they gonna have hungry eyes. They always do. You know, the wicked despise the good, the righteous. You know, and the Lord will fix all purposes as long as you fix your eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? Can you braille me? It says, because ye have said, the Lord hath raised us up prophets of Babylon, know that thus saith the Lord of the King that sitteth upon the throne of David, and of all the people that dwelleth in the city, and of your brethren that are not gone forth with you to captivity. Ooh. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the swords, the famine, and the pestilence, and will make them like veiled figs. They cannot be eaten. They are so evil. You know, people is evil. And when you see God's judgment, you know what I'm talking about? You see his judgment right in there, right in this joint. He getting down. It says, and I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdom of the earth, to be a curse, woo, and an astonishment, and a hissing. That's when they talking that crap, you know what I'm talking about? That's that hissing. Snakes. And a reproach among all the nations, whither I have driven them. See, he'll drive them out of your presence. because they'll drive themselves crazy trying to figure out how to get to you when they should understand and know and recognize that you are protected by the Almighty, the Most High, God. See, most of them is like idol worshipers. That's why they can't get enough for you. But when God said enough is enough, he ain't gonna be playing no games. Woo! Oh, we'll do everything to doing it. He says, this is authentic or nothing. We got to get it how he put it. It says, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents and have mercy on his dwelling places. Mercy and grace, Lord, mercy and grace. It said, and the city shall be built upon her own heap. So that God will tear down a joint just to rebuild it for his children. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, the righteous and the upright. That's why he's asking us to believe in him, to bring our faith off to him, to be faithful to him, so that we can help build his kingdom. He has a job for us. Each and every last one of us. Said, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. After the manner thereof. The palace shall remain, you know what I'm saying? And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. See, when you get into God's grace and mercy, that's the equivalent to what people nowadays call blowing up. You know what I'm talking about? Blowing up, glowing up, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what happens when you have full faith in him. When you done pulled your energy away from the wicked. When you become unbothered. When you become grounded. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Yeah, we running a joint. Said, their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and they will be punished. And it said, and I will punish all the oppressed, all that oppress them. Lord, it says, and I will punish all that oppress them. So, we can all read this, but then it's all about what you've been doing and what you've been having in your heart, in your actions, in your ways. I'm gonna run it one more time. Where it say? It said, and I will punish all that oppresses them. So that means that if you doing something to somebody you ain't got no business doing, you trying to bring forth your own justice, and you oppressing somebody, you don't got no proof of truth. Listen, wise man said, judge thy not, let God be the judge. You put forth so much effort and energy into trying to be in somebody else's business, be in somebody else's life. Especially if you really don't have no type of connection to it, then you get his judgment. You know, we all go through things. I went through some things earlier today while I was busy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do something, to better myself. I went through some things. You know, and I can speak on it because it's the truth. A lot of the times we get oppressed just by being who we are, how we are. And when we try to be right with God, that's when we get the most attacks from the devil. And the devil be in different people. He hop from body to body. That's why all these people running around here, they want to hop from body to body. Me, I don't want that type of life. You know what I'm saying? I want to focus my full energy on one person. So we can focus our energy together on a purpose. On purpose. You know what I'm talking about? Not just no loose, scattered, whatever you want to call it. Because that's what it is. It's a lot of... You ever seen a firework? That them ones that when they get up so high, they burst into sparkles all over the place. That's what a lot of people are. They like that. They ain't a direct deal. You know what I'm talking about? They for everybody on that situation. Now, me, myself, I'm good with all that. It don't even sound fun and exciting because you got to deal with so many attitudes, whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? No, man. No, if I'm gonna do that, it's gonna be with one. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I can handle because I got all my stuff that I got going on. You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't even what I got going on because I cancel that. I am detached from that. No matter how hard it tries, I won't allow it to be bringing me down. My chi is high. You understand? My chi is high. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm a happy person. I don't like all that animosity and carrying on around me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I had that real bad, like I said, when I was younger. That, you around me arguing, fussing, and fighting, man, that rubs off. You cussing and fussing all day long, that rubs off. That, you know what I'm saying? That's a fighting energy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, why don't you go fight and get shut your mouth or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen. Woo. Oh, this is authentic or nothing. I'm running this joint. I had to deal with a situation about my son. Like I said, to his mama, don't keep on worrying about trying to get no disability check for him. Because what they told me was this was her mama and her. And I right-handed God. Well, when he get home, put it in my account so I can do what I want to do with it. And I'm like, I'm just supposed to sit back in the cut and just, hey, let somebody do what they do. You all right in there? You drinking too fast. Slow down. Listen, this is authentic or nothing, so we catch everything. And what we don't catch, God got it. You know what I'm talking about? Listen here. They said that they've been plotting and scheming for the last about 2 years. Plotting and scheming. And since my separation from my ex, she ain't been trying to cause me problems, but it haven't worked. And I'm like, why don't you go head on? Because I don't care what you doing anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing. Take care of these kids and go on about the business. Stay here, you gave me them. But, 9 times out of 10, and it ain't 9 times out of 10, but the reverse role in the situation of the road is going on from past to current times is, when there's a separation, the women get the kids. This flipped around in my favor, and I'm glad and I'm thankful to God that I lived to see this type of situation, because I done had that happen to me twice. The junkie want to run off with the kid and want to keep on trying to tap into your pocket. While all along they tapping into Tom, Dick, and Harry pocket and doing whatever they want to do. But then if a woman give a man something, oh, he's womanizing or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that. While they got the joker living up off of them, eating up food stamps and you know what I'm saying, and cussing the kids out and probably molesting them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what goes on. Don't try to cover it up, y'all. Hey, this authentic or nothing. We keeping it real. And I got something, like I said, I've been working on that we're gonna keep it real over on that side, because we got a lot of spies and carrying on going on. And you know this when you don't get you get views, like when you first drop, you get views, but then there ain't no like, it ain't no nothing. This is just a joker looking. And I don't care, because I live in clarity. I ain't got nothing to hide. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just the simple fact is, what you doing? You sneaking, creeping around, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'd have been shot, stabbed, you know what I'm saying, and dragged. So yeah. We gotta watch who watching you at the same time, you know what I'm talking about? Because jokers is treacherous. And I know she be watching me, my ex, and probably my other ones. But I don't care. I'm gonna tell the truth on you. Because you run around here lying on me, and I ain't even bothering you. I got another message from my daughter, and she like, yeah, my mom, she like asking me for money and carrying on. But then when I asked her to help me with their school stuff, she tell them to come to me. I've been doing it. I can't get no help, no assistance. I ain't run to the state and try to get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that should be only for an emergency or something like that. Luckily, the God is blessing me the way He blessed me. Ain't no luck to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that God blessed me how He blessed me. And I'm just appalled how people just run off with the first thing that they think or first thing that they hear. You know what I'm saying? And try to make it a part of another person's story, another person's life, and don't even be knowing that person. You know what I'm talking about? All that stuff is right here in these scripts that I just got through reading. All that stuff gonna come back to them when they least expect it. See, they be expecting it to come from you because they know that they got you is their target. They be expecting it to come from you. If you keep on believing in God and doing what He asks and minding your business, when He get to them, it's gonna be when they least expect it. And depending on how heavy they got you targeted, the first person that's gonna pop up in their mind is how they treated you, how they did you. Forgive them. Don't let them sit in it. I forgive you, Joints. I forgive you. So like I tell my baby, don't let this stress you out. Don't be stressed about that, Joint. Because what goes around comes around. They ain't gonna put it out. They gonna try to hide it and mask it. And it might not be tomorrow. Might not be the next day after that. Like I said, God works in mysterious ways. He gonna do it how he wanna do it, when he gonna do it. See, it's authentic or nothing. And I holler at y'all in the morning. Whoop, excuse me, the eye opening. Later home.